I have two. First one would be a 911 GT3 RS and a Ferrari F40.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a Ferrari until
Especially
you crash
F40.
it.
Animosity.
Yo, what is good? It is your boy Arro back again on the set of Animosity and the Midnight Mind. Today I have a new group of guests, and today's topic we're going to be talking about man-made's best invention, in my personal opinion, cars. So usually what I do, I start from the right and we work our way around, introducing ourselves. You already know me as Arro, but who do I have beside me?
Yo, my name's Kai, and yeah, with cars.
Then my name is Chase. I drive a Miata. Nothing too special, but you know, it's a little simple little car.
My name's Chris. I drive an E36.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So apparently me and Kai don't drive cars because we didn't mention the cars that we drive, but it's fine. We'll get there at some point.
Have you ever been into an accident? What was the worst one?
I actually was. I totaled my 1992 Mazda Miata. It was my first automatic, my first car. It was on a rainy day on a construction road, just casually going up the road. And this guy decided he wanted to turn and not make the turn. He just sat in the middle of the road. And I was like, okay. So then I swerved to the right and I smacked his front right and totaled the whole front end of the Miata.
Jeez.
Airbag deployed. My homie, in 1992 Miatas, the passenger never had an airbag. So my homie in the passenger seat basically just right into the dash.
Man.
But no injuries at all. Nothing wrong with us. I got a tiny little mark right here from the bruising, but that was from the airbag. The only airbag in the car, basically.
Yeah.
But totaled it. It was hella sad.
Me, honestly, I haven't been in a car accident, nah. But like I've been in like dirt bike accidents and shit like that. This like little kid drove right past me. It was dark, right? I don't know why my bike didn't have lights. This kid drives like
Bro,
cuts me
driving
off.
blindly.
I was blindly riding.
In the dark.
Then this kid, like I catch this kid like right at the last second. I try to swerve. He stops. I just hit the back of his bike. I fly off, hit the dirt, and all his quad did was just shift to the side, and he just continued going.
That is crazy.
Left
Like-
with us, basically.
So you mean to tell me you've never got in any type of car accident?
Hell no, I'm not reckless.
Damn.
I feel like
could learn a thing
he's
or two.
capping.
I'm not capping. I
feel like
swear
he's
to you.
Fender benders?
No
No.
fender
I've
benders,
been in a car
nothing?
with him. He's a pretty safe driver.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I drive, like I speed, but it's like a safe kind of speed.
I feel that. What about you? Go ahead.
Yes, I have been in one. October 2021.
Dang, you know it's a date. It was
Yeah,
bad.
Days,
October
shit, that's not
2021. I was coming on an on-ramp to 405 in the rain. Took it too fast, slid into the concrete barrier.
It was a D36, right?
Were you trying to drift it?
No, but I basically did end up drifting. I didn't know how to control it because I don't know how to drift.
Yeah.
And so smacked into the barrier, frame damage, whole front end was messed up.
Was it considered totaled or?
That's the thing. I didn't report it to insurance.
Oh.
It was all
What's insert?
So it's a clean title right now.
clean title. Yeah.
Clean title.
For me, mine wasn't in a car. Actually, mine was a motorcycle accident, and I don't know. I probably told you guys about that, but for the people that don't know, I literally have a scar going from literally like right here all the way down to right here. I was up in the mountains. I was with my boys. We were coming down the mountain, and then it was I will never forget. It was this toy truck, this little white toy truck. You know the little
The little
Yeah,
K trucks?
yeah, the little K trucks, and it was lowered and everything. And he was racing up the hill, and he comes into my lane. So I see him, so I swerve out into his lane, and then there's another car behind him. So I guess they were like
it's
going.
basically-
So I move out into the rocks. And then as I get into the rocks, I kind of like slow down a little, but you're on a bike, so you can't just hit the brakes.
Yeah.
So then I put my feet down. I'm kind of like just rolling, trying to keep my level. And then as soon as he passes, I turn to go back in. guy behind me tells me that's was riding with me. He's like, yeah, you were good until you turned back in, and then my pipes hit the guardrail, and it locked up on it. Threw me in the bike. My bike turned into Lego pieces. Literally
That is
Lego
crazy.
pieces.
Hear the Lego sound. All
And
the
then
studs came out.
It threw me. It threw me. I rolled 4 times, conscious the whole time, and then ran smack into a rock.
Oof.
And then afterwards, I found out that if I had went 5 feet to the left or 5 feet to the right, I would have went off a cliff.
Ooh,
Yeah.
wow.
That is scary.
But yeah.
What was your first car?
Oh, mine was it was a '94 Civic Ex, right? Never moved. I went
That is crazy.
never moved. Well, to be fair, I got it for like $200.
Oh.
It was the car for 100 and some like rep TEs, right? And so I was like, screw it, I'll take it. It was a non-VTEC 5-speed, which it was all right.
It's a good little
I mean, it never
Econo
moved.
box.
So
Yeah, I know, right? You couldn't-
Never
Good little
moved.
car.
Yes, but it was because of ECU. They had no ECU. I went through like 5 different ECUs, and a 5th one, the 6th one was brand new. All 6 of them blew up.
Jeez.
So we
Did you ever end up finding the root cause of that?
No, we just we got a DC2 Integra engine from
Yeah.
it and just dropped it in there, blew that one up too. The motor and everything. Because I was living in the desert at the time in California, and you know how you have to have filters on the turbos
Yeah.
for it to be like.
Oof.
No.
Okay.
So my friend took it out to drive, right? And he didn't put the filter on the car, on the turbo. So something got into the turbo, messed up the fans, and just blew the entire car.
Jeez.
The entire
That is
engine
tough.
gone.
Man.
Worst part was that car was so easy to steal. It had no keys. It was fuel pump, then ignition.
I mean,
That is
again,
crazy.
it,
It was on
didn't go
switches.
anywhere, so
didn't
nobody
go
could have.
It went at some point, like down the street,
Away.
then it blew.
It went away.
Yeah, so I ended up completely just selling like parting out the car, and then sold the shell for like $400. So I got back maybe like
That's what's up.
$600-800 back
Pretty good.
for a
That's what's
$200 buy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
whatever.
bad.
Come
I
on.
he wanted the reps though, so I could put on the SI.
Question.
What is your dream car?
This is a good one. This is a good one.
Okay, I'll do the same thing as Arro. Realistically, I would get the 2012 to 2015 BMW M4s.
Oh,
I like those.
just a Beamer guy overall. Huh?
Yeah, just being a guy
He's
overall.
like nothing but Euros over here.
Yeah, literally.
Boy.
And then, man, this is a hard one because there are so many that I like to drive. But
Right?
There's like 2 that come to mind.
There's
Like,
just
what's
this
that car
lot.
that says, "Yeah, I made
that
it"?
I made it.
Yeah.
Oof, a neck breaker.
Oof.
I have 2. First one would be a 911 GT3 RS.
Of course.
Okay.
Of
Of
course.
course.
Okay,
Nothing wrong
yeah,
with that.
yeah.
And a Ferrari F40.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Ferrari.
No.
You can't go wrong with a Ferrari
Mm-mm,
until
especially
you
that
crash
40.
it.
Well, yeah, then you can go.
Yeah.
Everything all goes wrong.
Wrong.
20K in parts. Just
Right.
one of them.
Ferrari goes that
Right.
way,
Just
I go
one
the
of
other way.
Yeah.
Say,
I think I have a couple. The one that comes to mind, pretty sure some of you guys heard it. It's the Lancia Delta S4.
oh,
It's like, it was
those are nice.
those
Yeah.
ones are super.
The
sick.
rally one?
The rally
Yeah.
ones with the twin.
Yeah.
It's crazy because like you said, he's like seems like he drives like careful, but then every time he says something, I think the worst of that car. Like, I'm like,
Like I just tumbled off a cliff with the car.
Yeah.
Nah, it's I don't know, something about the launch. I saw it was 2020 or 2021 when Tyler Creator dropped his album, and I saw the car for the first
I
time,
remember, yeah.
and I was like, that is a nice looking car.
So
oh
nice.
yeah.
I want the rally spec though,
Yeah.
specifically the
Yeah.
rally
Yeah.
spec.
The one of the
You'll
one
have
of
to import
ones.
one.
Yeah, and the other one is I was recently looking at this one on the marketplace. It is a Mercedes 190E.
The fact that you were
Yes.
looking at it, and like you were looking at it to actually try to buy it.
Yeah,
that's
He was.
That's called doom scrolling. I do that a lot too.
It's called window shopping on
Yeah,
Facebook.
I was like, I saw it up for like 20K,
You're
right?
like, hey, is this available?
And super clean. And specifically, the ones that I want is the one with the Evo 2 body kit. The Evo 2 body kit. I don't know what
It looks
AMG
so
was
good.
on during that time, but
Something.
square bodies are just something that like I really like a lot.
Yeah, I feel that.
But there's so many cars that I want that are my dream cars. But
You've
nothing,
owned so many cars, bro.
not so many.
How many new cars have you had in the last month and a half?
Month and a half.
Like when I say new cars, like new, not
To me?
Yeah, new to you, not necessarily new, but new to you.
I'd say like maybe 2, 3.
You realize most people don't get new cars for years, and you got 2 or 3 within a month and a half.
I mean, shit, I got money in my pocket to go buy a new one right now.
Go scroll through Facebook. Let's
Go-
go doom
like-
scroll.
That's what I was doing on the way up here.
Find
That's
a
why it took
steal.
me so long. I was working on the Kia and like, oh,
Time to
this
go.
350 looks kind of cool. I actually thought of like I've been like low key in the back of my mind thinking about the Jeep Gladiator.
Is that truck one?
It's the
Yeah,
truck,
it's the truck one.
I don't know. I've
I
seen
almost-
some bad looking ones and I've seen some good looking ones.
Yeah, you gotta
I
make
haven't
it
seen
nice.
any good looking ones, but I was at a dealership and the guy was trying to talk me into it. And then I was looking at it a little bit. I was like, nah. I tried to picture it. I was like, what could I? No.
Nah,
Can't see
Yeah.
yourself anymore.
I'm too short to be hopping up in trucks like that.
No, literally.
The 3-inch lift kit too.
The
you'd
3
be
of
like,
them, I'm like climbing up.
Climb a ladder.
Easy
That
work.
is
Have you guys
Oh,
been
yeah.
going through the marketplace lately and then see like the other night I was going through the marketplace, there's just a Hershey bar going for like a rack, right?
Huh?
But the thing was, the listing that the description had nothing to do. It was describing a fucking Honda DX, right? And the
Same thing.
picture was
Just
a
Hershey bar?
chocolate bar from like 2019.
I'm crying.
That is crazy.
Just a melted.
No,
ass
you know
chocolate
what?
bar.
We mentioned it earlier, and I'm going back to it real quick. It's like a second ago, but it doesn't make sense to me. So the BRZ
Oof.
and the WRX
Oh god.
have this. They
The
had the
same
same
motor.
engine, but yet the BRZ could not get up.
At
Like it doesn't make sense to me, and it's just I don't
It's
understand.
the boxer engine, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
The boxer.
I don't know. Did they detune it versus?
That's what.
Yeah, I
so
don't know.
that's what I'm wondering. But and I guess they detuned them, but everyone says like when they promote it, same engine, and then people literally went through and then
They have Miata horsepower,
yeah,
basically.
and then it's still it's just
they don't get up.
I don't know what it is,
The
and
gap
I don't know if
Priuses.
it's like I don't know what it is.
I think it's just like I just don't like. Do you like those cars? Do you
Which
like
one, the BRZ?
Both the BRZ and the,
FRS,
GR86.
the G,
I
G86.
mean,
They're
I
all the same.
personally, so I like the BRZ, but I like the FRS because the FRS has better body kits,
Yeah.
and then
Is
Can't
it
you
Uh,
just use
yeah.
the same?
huh?
Can't you just use the same body kit?
I
No.
think the body lines are a little bit different.
So you have to retro
Retrofit it?
Yeah, you have to retrofit
Ah.
it to make it fit on the BRZ.
Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know
And then
that.
a lot of people buy the FRS kits
Yeah.
and then retrofit it to put on a BRZ.
I just
Yeah.
don't like how all 3 of those cars are the exact
Really?
same.
Oh,
Yeah, that's weird.
Like,
So-
where's the
Yeah.
originality at?
Hey, I mean, you're not wrong. I
Like,
can't,
I bet
I can't argue
you-
that.
I
Like,
get
a
I
little
get
tur-
Toyota and Scion because they
Same thing.
were
Yeah.
the same company,
Same
but
company.
with
The next question is imports versus German engineering versus American muscle, which is better and why?
better in terms of
Reliability, I would say.
And if we do
I say
like,
overall.
if you do overall, then that's deep.
Yeah. American
I'm-
muscle.
I'm an import guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So,
too.
because that does go back to like Toyota, Subaru, Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi has their their electrical issues, but I mean they're not really hard to fix outside of electrical issues. It's easy to get the parts like Toyota, and Subaru's a reliable car. So you laughing, but I mean at the same time, German engineering is German engineering.
Yeah.
Like think about this. Like for instance, in Germany, what do they have? The Autobahn.
Yeah,
and-
they have
God.
literally the
And then
Autobahn.
they literally have people. They literally go out there and just drive your car,
Yeah.
just
You know
full
what's crazy?
speed.
Volvo at some point, they I think it was back in like 2018 when they're coming out with their newer like Volvos and stuff like that. If you bought the car from like online and stuff like that, they'll like depending on the car, it's specifically a certain car from Volvo, they'll fly you out give you like a hotel and stuff like that, and you for like a whole week you get to test drive your car around the track and customize it to your like how you want it.
Wow.
That's
At some
putting
point.
that's putting extra miles on the car before you even
And
get to
extra
take it
strain
home.
But then you
Yeah.
drive it on the Autobahn.
Yeah,
What?
you get
Get to drive
you
it around a
you
race.
drive
Listen,
on like you drive BMW's
I would
private
literally
track and
just
stuff
I
like
would
that.
literally just rent one out there and drive the Autobahn and
That's true.
and beat that up instead of beating mine up. Because
true.
if I get to go out on that track and then afterwards I take the car, it's not gonna be my daily. Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying? That's gonna be a track car at that
Be a
point.
Beat track car.
Dude, so what? Daily the track car. There's hella people that do that.
Yeah, not me. If I'm flying all the
Yeah,
way
'cause
to-
you drove a WRX.
but still, what I'm saying is like if I'm flying all the way out there to get a car and get to drive it around the track, it's not gonna be a daily. That's gonna be a track car.
I
at
feel
that
like they're
point.
obviously gonna give you like a proto car, right? And you drive that, and then you're like, oh, I like this things, and then they'll put it into your car. The
that
rest
makes
of
more
the
sense.
Yeah.
Like,
that makes more
obviously,
sense.
I
I'll
think
beat
that's-
that thing to death.
and slam it into a wall.
Yo, what's good? It's good to see you in the city. Thanks for checking out the YouTube. But you can also find us on listening platforms as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and I hope to see you over there as well. Have a good one.
More of an import guy. I
Yeah.
don't know. I like more of not more JDM, but like more of that era and how they
Yeah.
made the clusters and everything, and how
Ooh, yeah,
they
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
started moving to the digital clusters, which is so nice. Like if you get a 300ZX
Oh yeah.
with the pop-ups,
Yeah.
they came with like a digital S2000 cluster basically.
Yeah.
And it's like that is dope for the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the interiors I just love. They'll come in the red velvet or like the blue velvet, something unique.
Yeah.
That gives it
Then-
its own personality.
Yeah,
and
it
stuff
gives it like
that.
their own good personal look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I want reliability, I'll just go get American Muscle and just beat the hell out of
That's
that.
fair.
Beat the V8,
That's fair.
Thunderbird. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. That's fair.
beat up the V8. But for overall looks and like how it feels and how I'm gonna be driving it, I'll take an import
Yeah.
over anything.
Oh yeah.